Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Master of Orion, Conquer the Stars, with me, Get Daved. Had our introductory turn last time, ran some laps, made a colony, fought some pirates. What I would really like to do, I mean the Cylons would probably really hate this, is colonize Corona no matter what's there. Because it gets me pretty much exclusive access to Orion. There's probably some linkage here, who knows. But we'll look into that.
Our scientists have made a new discovery.
And it'll keep the Cylons in check. I mean, they'll probably get really mad at me, but... you know... colony base would be quite nice. So if we're creative, we get to choose one of these techs. I'm glad they added a few more. There were not that many technology choices previously.
Excellent.
Yeah, we'll do that for now. Just in case the Cylons get offended about what I'm trying to do. Because Kyushu's not really contributing to my society at all right now. Which means we kind of have a burden we're carrying. That's their frigate? Wonder if we could take it. Probably not. They started with a starting tech. Ooh. Look at them being a little militaristic. Inferno, but ultra rich. It's a really interesting planet. I would colonize it. Antar is the Cylon homeworld. They also have a tiny homeworld, so we could really screw them over if we bottlenecked them. But again, improving diplomatic relations with them, nothing's more important to me than that. Hey, you guys should go over there. Radiated. That sucks. So that's one of the worst biomes. You can build a shield, help it out. Why is this one not colonizable? Barren. Okay. Normally it shows the things. Yeah, those guys. Maybe just because it's blockaded. Who knows? With a lot more firepower than I possess. Well, on we explore. We probably do need to think about making the Cylons happy just because don't want a conflict this early in the game. Recall I opted not to take a starting tech.
Our scientists have made a new discovery.
Yay! So we can build the biggest, baddest ship the galaxy's ever seen. Sounds much more impressive than it is. Yeah, you guys want...
Staff recommend we focus our research here.
Colony base will let me expand at my new colony, shockingly. We really don't need death spores. Pollution can be a bit of a concern. We'll get to that point kind of soon. Civil transport will let us relocate population units. That can be really useful. Yeah, I think we'll take the economic approach for now.
Excellent.
And I'm not going to do too much worrying about the technology tree and that sort of stuff. In a very specific situation, I might look ahead on the tech tree a little bit and try projecting, because like just based on what's on the table right now, that electromagnetic disturbance is a ship being built. Why are they being so militaristic? More space pirates. Threat to the scout. Oh. That's what's going on there. I don't like that one bit. Alright, so now 6 production with only 1 guy. That's pretty good. We'll also have another population unit shortly. It'd be nice to get a space factory as well. It lets us do interesting things. We'll queue it up way down the line. Still trucking along. Probably would be smarter to go after one of these buildings a bit more aggressively. The nice thing about the research base is it does let you have a new colony contribute to the empire at large very early on. That can be quite nice. "24 turns for the new population unit. I think we'll do this. Yeah, we'll do that. That new population unit will get put on the colony ship right away, and then we'll ship them off to military school so they can learn self-discipline. Well, we can't get past that. Oh, they colonized Corona 3. Dang it. Well, no reason we can't share this world. We don't have the technology to farm there. We could get fungal farms and get something out of it, but... Later, Tater. You had a good life. We'll punk that. Thank you very much. Okay, well, my plan to box the Cylons in is backfiring. They've boxed me in. We could try skipping out and reaching Sargon, which is probably my only real option. Going to involve gambling our only military ship.
Arriving at the anomaly, your fleet.
Hey, more jewels floating in space. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the space pirates. Oh yeah, he has to go back. That's fine. That's their space constructor. I guess they're blockading off their homeworld? That could be an issue. Also, if I got here too late to help the Cylons defend their colony, I have a... oh. Very convenient excuse.
Our scientists have made a new discovery.
Alright, this will help us later on. Without this, any colony we try making on a really inhospitable planet will be basically doomed. Yeah, let's sneak that in there, I think. Oh, we don't need to fight. They attacked me. What the F was that? I mean, we're kind of in their space, but they bottlenecked me. Well, I'm glad I'm researching Xeno relations. And a colony ship. Totally not wishing that was a destroyer. As a matter of fact, let's take a quick look at you. We only have the one drive, that's fine. Only have the one armor. Less concerned about the bomb, actually. All right. What we're most interested in is the amount of space we have available to work with. Shockingly, it's not listed here. We probably don't want these. For the amount of space we'd have to invest, I don't think it's worth it. Missiles, on the other hand, are fantastic. We don't have the tech to upgrade them yet. Throw in a whole bunch of those, because that's the secret to happiness, is a solid missile base. Now, if we're going against more mobile opponents, I don't know, we might want some sort of broadside solution. We'll just go with forward-facing for now. Got some varied offensive capabilities on this thing. And we'll go with the base destroyer for now. Like Theme A, it's our first one, we gotta keep it simple here. So Destroyer 2. Also, I didn't pay attention to how expensive it was. Believe it or not, pretty quick to make. Or we could queue up 5 of them at possibly a slight discount, maybe just a rounding improvement. No, that's cheaper. Good to know. We'll sneak that in there. These other things are unfortunately too important. But with a diplomacy tech on the way, we're probably not going to make it obsolete all that quickly. I'm trapped here with the Cylons. Ooh, I don't like this one bit. Okay, and we're going to do this because biospheres are going to give us a pretty good food growth bonus. And that counts for something. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Our scout's going to be destroyed very shortly, and then we will have no ships. All right, colony ship. So let's take a look at what we got here. Yeah, the gas giant we can ignore. Mahu Prime's probably our best bet. And it gets us a star, or a planet in a different star system, which is always a treat. Kind of contemplating shipping a population unit over from the homeworld. We'll try to get away with not doing that. If a space pirate spawns there, I'm going to freak out. Alright, that gets us a research point back and food, so it's as good as a person at this stage of the game. Oh, Canada. In 3 months, this is what it will look like where I live. Well, more like 5. The big winter comes in the new year. It's pretty tame up until Christmas. Fun Canada fact for you. Alright. We almost have 400. But it won't do for now. We do have the colony base kicking it off now, though. So we'll chip away. There we go. We'll get into purchasing range very quickly.
The news.
Ooh, I'm doing well?
Human Republic has grown in strength.
Good news. Good news, everyone.
GNN.
Oh,
Galactic News Network.
hey, free love.
Population has boomed on a human colony world.
Well, feels kind of weird that I'm not... Oh, there we go. Now you go back to making babies. Which are grown on trees, in case you didn't know that. I'm not sure if they covered that in your sex ed class. You'll note our tech is cheaper even though we actually have fewer people on science now. Thanks to the miracle of research centers.
Fantastic.
Two potentially very compelling research arguments. The case could be made that the more important military tech I'm actually gonna... no, we just need to get a ship out, so we'll keep it as is. The case could be made that the more important military tech is to go after missiles, because we would also get a pollution cleanup tech, which we're starting to enter the phase where that's a thing. All right, that should go down to like 13. There we go. Oh yeah, and now we can actually start having meaningful diplomatic relations, so we should probably do that really quickly.
Welcome back, stranger.
Hello.
I listen intently. I find this an equitable arrangement.
I don't like how they have declare war right at the top. I'll give you... Nope. I'll give you a decent total of credits.
Of mutual accord.
There we go. So rather than 1 a year, we give them 10. We've got the embassy now. That should make them happy. And if not, we'll all die.
To GNN. The Darlock Cabal. Battle against the Vershan Pride for control of the galaxy.
That's a... Whoa. It's a seizure trigger warning. Merchants fighting Darlocks. Like, so the Darlocks are good diplomats in this version of the game, which almost fits the characterization of the species better than anything else. Because they're shapeshifters, and they kind of take stuff, and you can never trust a Darlock, is what I'm trying to say. You tell them I said that. So yeah, we're going to churn out a destroyer just to get a ship, so we won't look like such chumps at all the parties. Now I think we prioritize research just a little bit. Get that in there, and then in time for research, we'll have all sorts of good stuff. Money's becoming a bit of a concern as well, because we were building lots of buildings which cost money and not
To GNN.
increasing our money.
Galactic News Network.
Okay. This is the good stuff.
Your time, President.
So shields are really good, and I think we just hope we can trade someday. So the Destroyer 2 is the more important one here. Oh, never mind. Before I was like, yeah, there's no space list there. There we go. Okay, the last slot is for shields, so fun fact, you have to click the last one. With shields, the need for anti-missile rockets is slightly decreased. Oh, whoops. There we go. Why so expensive? Oh, it's got all the modifiers? Nope. Okay. So we can do things to make it a more expensive weapon and a more effective weapon at roughly the same time. They're all good. A little finicky getting this to work, though. So I guess we're just going to have one really crazy one. That's what works best for our space. Enveloping was considered like the best one in Master of Orion 2, or that or Auto Fire. They were both quite good. It's your shield killer. It used to do quadruple damage to shields and then quadrupled everything past that. It would like hit every shield arc. That's been tweaked, thankfully. I'm a huge fan of the original Master of Orion, but one of the big problems it had... Oh, they're all going to push us over. We have a mathematical quandary on our hands. Alright, do away with them all. Slightly more balanced ship. I'm okay with it. The Destroyer 3. There we go.
Our scientists are eager to start. What should we focus on?
Economics. We're running out of money. Alright, I'm going to end this one here, and the next one... War with the Cylons? I don't know. It's not going to be that.